I bet you've never heard of a sea pansy. I've seen a couple wash up in Southern California, so let's talk about them. So sea pansies are a pretty weird animal. They're a species of soft coral and they're related to jellyfish and anemones. They're all in the phylum Cnidaria. Just like coral, this isn't one single organism, but a colony of many individual polyps that all have different functions to help the animal survive. So let's talk anatomy. The sea pansy anchors itself into the sandy bottom of the ocean with this stem called a peduncle, but sometimes the tide wins and they end up on the beach. Of course, you should always put them right back in the water. If you flip it over, on the underside is where the feeding polyps live. So these extend tiny tentacles that have stinging cells and a sticky mucus to capture plankton to feed the entire colony. And it's the same stinging cells called nematocysts that are in anemones and the serrata of nudibranchs that I've talked about before. So these small white dots between the feeding polyps act as pumps to expand or deflate the pansy. So if the pansy is exposed at low tide or it washes up on the beach, they'll deflate the colony so that it can be covered by sand and hidden. And I think by far the coolest thing about sea pansies is that when they're disturbed, they're able to produce bioluminescence and glow blue or green as a defense.